Coming up on NT right now, a new Albany police officer reaches a plea deal with the county prosecutor, and the Omicron variant finally appears in Indiana.
In the market for new appliances, but can't find what you need? Charlie Wilson's Appliances, TVs, and Mattresses has over $2 million of inventory in stock and ready to go. Your dollar goes farther at Charlie Wilson's in Clarksville.
Hello, this is Kristen Stratman with NT Right Now. Let's get to today's top headlines. New Albany Police Officer Adam Schneider pled guilty to official misconduct and interference reporting a crime at the Floyd County Courthouse Monday afternoon. Schneider pled guilty to having sex acts with a confidential informant who he also failed to charge when he knew she was in possession of methamphetamine on several different occasions. The plea agreement also changed count 1 from a level 6 felony of obstruction of justice to a class A misdemeanor for taking drugs from the confidential informant and planting them on another suspect. Schneider was suspended without pay after being placed on paid administrative leave in late June. He was then arrested in Floyd County in mid-July and bonded out for $50,000. Schneider currently faces 2 years of probation for the charges he pled to today. Floyd County Prosecutor Chris Lane says he believes the prosecution and defense reached a fair plea deal.
We had the opportunity to what we believe was a fair resolution to this case for the community and for the defendant while holding him accountable, and we believe this is a fair resolution.
Schneider is also out on bond for a separate case in Clark County where he's charged with 2 level 6 felonies for voyeurism. Omicron has arrived in Indiana. The State Department of Health reported that the first case of Omicron was detected in the state from a specimen of an unvaccinated patient collected earlier this month. Local health officials fear the especially contagious variant may overwhelm the already strained local hospital system. Officials say getting vaccinated might prevent serious illness from the variant, but they expect some more breakthrough cases. St. Elizabeth Catholic Charities in New Albany has received funding to open a transitional house and rapid rehousing program for community members who have experienced domestic violence. The nonprofit already serves homeless women and children affected by domestic violence in its emergency shelter program. But the $130,000 grant from the Indiana Housing and Community Development Authority will let them expand their services significantly. St. Elizabeth already has a space available for the transitional house on its campus. Social Services Director at St. Elizabeth, Erin Goodlett, says domestic violence has been a growing concern in the area.
We've seen an increase for domestic violence for several years now, and in 2020 there was a 43% increase of those that completed an intake with us reporting domestic violence.
The program is set to begin in January. Monday morning, semi-trucks filled with more than 300 donated bales of hay and 17 pallets of feed gathered in Lanesville, Indiana, to pack up and head down to western Kentucky. A Scottsburg High School student helped organize the effort to deliver the donated hay to Kentucky farmers in tornado-ravaged areas. A live reindeer and one of Santa's elves met with dozens of excited kiddos and parents at the Charlestown Library on Monday afternoon. Ryan the Christmas elf brought in Clarice. Clarice is a female reindeer, meaning she keeps her antlers on until she sheds in late spring. Male reindeer lose their antlers in the fall. Ryan also brought along several other animal friends to meet the crowd.
Hey, and you guys are so lucky. You're lucky I didn't say the word fly.
Kids learned about how some animals manage to stay warm during the winter. They also got to interact with and learn about some scaly, slimy, feathery, and creepy critters. Ryan works with Silly Safaris, an Indianapolis-based organization that uses live animals to educate children in schools and libraries about conservation. This evening, Silver Creek is hosting a baseball camp to honor Kelly Durham, a woman who had a huge impact on local youth baseball. The event will be held from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Silver Creek High School Auxiliary Gym. It costs $30 to participate. All proceeds will go to Durham's family. That's all I have for today. You can watch Thursday's show for an inside look at the historic Hoffman house in Jeffersonville. Thanks for watching NT Right Now. I hope you have a great day.